Namaste and welcome. Today we bring you the beautiful story of Goddess Saraswati, the divine mother of knowledge, music, art, and wisdom. In the very beginning, when our universe was being formed and Lord Brahma, the creator, had just finished shaping everything, there was silence. There was no sound, no speech, no music, no knowledge. Everything was in form, but nothing was expressed. There was no one to enjoy the beauty of the world, no one to experience its wonders. At that time, Lord Brahma, looking at his creation, felt a need for something more, something that could bring clarity and wisdom into the stillness. And so he sat in deep meditation. From his divine mind energy, he created a radiant goddess. She emerged from a white lotus, dressed in white, symbolizing purity. A gentle smile adorned her face, and in her hands she held the Veena, sacred scriptures, a rosary, and blessings of knowledge. With her, there was speech, music, and most importantly, knowledge, the light of wisdom. The gods rejoiced and named her Saraswati, meaning the one who flows with wisdom. It is said that Saraswati, upon entering the universe, played the music of creation. Suddenly, the world was filled with sound. The trees rustled in harmony, the birds sang sweetly, the water rippled in rhythm, and the wind danced peacefully. Everything found its voice and its place in the grand symphony of existence. And as she blessed all beings with the gift of speech, humans learned to speak, write, think, and create. Poetry, art, science, and music began with her grace. Thus, Saraswati became the goddess of learning, of knowledge, of music, and of art, the deity who removes ignorance and blesses with wisdom. She is often depicted playing the Veena, which represents the harmony of the mind, body, and spirit. The Veena has 7 strings, which symbolize the 7 chakras or energy centers in the human body. When these chakras are aligned and balanced, we attain true harmony and wisdom. Saraswati is not just a goddess, she is a force of nature, a source of inspiration for all creative endeavors. She reminds us that knowledge and creativity have the power to transform lives and shape our world. In ancient texts, it is said that Saraswati guided Lord Brahma in the creation of the Vedas. Her wisdom helped organize the vast ocean of knowledge into the poetic form of chants, hymns, and scriptures that continue to guide humanity even today. There's an ancient legend that says once upon a time, Saraswati manifested herself as a river flowing through the lands, blessing them with purity and knowledge. She realized that just like water, true wisdom must flow, must move, must evolve, and must reach everyone. So she gave her blessings to those who lived near the river, teaching them how to read, write, and think. And those who drank the holy water gained a deeper understanding of themselves and the world around them. Saraswati is also known as the Slayer of ignorance. In one story, it is said that a demon named Shamasura troubled the world. He was afraid of knowledge because he knew that if people became wise and learned, they would realize how foolish and ignorant he was. So he spread darkness everywhere, making people dull and silent, stopping them from learning and growing. The sages and the gods were worried, so they prayed to Saraswati for help. And she appeared in all her glory, radiant and beautiful, and blessed the people with clarity and speech. As soon as they drank the holy water from her vessel, the demons' power over them vanished. They began to speak, to chant, and to share their knowledge with others. And slowly, the darkness lifted, revealing the light of wisdom. This story shows us that as long as there is ignorance, there will be fear. But when wisdom shines, ignorance disappears. Every part of Saraswati's form has a special meaning. The white sari she wears shows her purity and the truth. The Veena she plays is the harmony of her mind and creativity. The book she holds means knowledge and learning. The rosary shows spiritual wisdom and focus. The swan or peacock that sits on her shoulder represents discernment and the beauty of thought. And finally, the lotus she sits on is the rising above ignorance and reaching enlightenment. Saraswati does not bring riches or weapons. She only brings light for the mind, which is far more valuable than any treasure. We can find her in every sunrise, in every clear stream, in every moment of joy and creativity. Today, as we celebrate Vasant Panchami, let us remember the importance of knowledge and wisdom in our lives. Let us seek Saraswati's blessings for clarity of thought, for excellence in our creative pursuits, and for the courage to share our gifts with the world. Let the melody of her veena resonate within each of us, reminding us to find harmony in the symphony of life.